That is a 78 Dino 308 GT4. It replaced the Dino 246 and didn't sell very well because it's not nearly as curvy as the 246 Dino is. You can see obviously it's a child of the 70s with all the angles and straight lines on it. I've had it about 8 years. I like the fact that it doesn't look like every other sports car on the road because of the 70s look. And there aren't that many of them still on the road. There's only about 100 to 150 of them left registered in the United States. And it's got the 308 drivetrain, which Ferrari made a lot of, so parts are easy to find. Top speed, well, theoretically it red lines in fifth gear at 150. I've never had it that fast. Since I've had it, the 8 years, I put about 20,000 miles on it. It is the world's first four-seater mid-engine V8, and it is Ferrari's first mid-engine V8 production car. So it's also the designer Bertone. It's his first and last production Ferrari. So in many ways, it's unique. So the V8 sits sideways, sits on top of and a little bit in front of the transmission. So this area has the entire drivetrain. It's very compact, little 3-liter V8 with the transmission and the transaxle all in the same place. The V8 is basically two 4-cylinders. It has a separate coil and distributor for each bank, which means two sets of points, two sets of advanced curves to match. It also has 4 Weber 2-barrel carburetors, and you can adjust the air-fuel mixture for each cylinder, which is very tedious, but once it gets set right, it pretty much stays and sounds awesome when it's all tuned nicely. And I do all that myself. There's no one in Memphis, no one around that really works on these anymore. And the Ferrari factory folks, the dealers, they don't know how to work on these anymore.
You ever get tired of people looking at it?
Never. It's like I said, it's kind of unique.